In the heart of Nova Zootopia, the city never really sleeps. Its pulse is a constant thrum of neon, a living circuit board where the sky is stitched with electric pinks and blues, and the air smells like ozone and fried noodles. Skyscrapers stretch like the bones of ancient beasts, their glassy hides flickering with holographic ads for everything from mood-shifting soda to bioengineered sneakers. Drones swarm overhead, blinking like fireflies, and somewhere in the labyrinth of back alleys, the neon pack is up to their usual stupid guy shit. Tonight, the city feels alive in that way only Nova Zootopia can. Unpredictable, a little dangerous, and full of possibilities. Rex leads the charge, his mane of spiked hair catching the light as he vaults over a low barrier, the others close behind. He lands with a practiced grace, boot thrusters hissing, and a grin that dares the world to try and catch him. The others follow. Talon, weaving through traffic on a battered hoverbike, tail lights flickering as he drifts sideways, laughing into the wind. Bruno, lumbering but nimble, backpack rattling with the arsenal of gadgets he's cobbled from junkyard gold. And Pip, already halfway up the side of a noodle shop, scampering along neon-lit ledges, pockets jingling with pilfered energy bars. They're not just friends, they're a pack, bound by the kind of loyalty that comes from surviving street races, rooftop dares, and midnight runs from the city's ever-watchful drones. Their world is a playground, and every night is a new challenge. Who can leap the widest gap? Who can hack a billboard fastest? Who can make the city laugh with a perfectly timed meme? The skyline is their jungle gym, the alleys their secret trails. They live for the thrill, for the wild stories they'll tell tomorrow, for the way their laughter echoes off glass and steel. But even in this electric paradise, something's changing. Rex feels it most. He pushes the pack harder with every new dare, every wild scheme, as if outrunning a shadow only he can see. There's a guilt he carries, a memory of a night gone wrong, of trust broken. He hides it behind bravado, behind the next big stunt, but the others feel the strain. Pip, always up for a dumb bet, is starting to hesitate. Talon, usually all swagger and speed, glances back more often, worry flickering behind his cocky grin. Bruno, steady as ever, watches Rex with quiet concern, wondering if the glue that holds them together is starting to crack. Tonight's caper should be simple. Sneak into a corporate warehouse, snag a prototype cyber gizmo, and get out before anyone notices. But nothing's ever simple in Nova Zootopia, not when Overwatch is watching. The AI's digital eyes are everywhere, cold and calculating, perched on the city's highest towers like an owl waiting to swoop. The pack knows the risks, but that's half the fun. Or it used to be. The plan unravels almost immediately. Talon's hoverbike backfires, sending him spinning into a flock of robo-pigeons that scatter in a flurry of metallic wings and startled squawks. Pip, trying to improvise, scrambles up a loading crane only to trigger an alarm that echoes through the night. Bruno, thinking fast, lobs a homemade stink bomb, because of course he has one, into the fray, blanketing the area in a cloud of purple fog that smells like burnt popcorn and gym socks. Rex hacks the security grid, fingers flying, but the system is smarter than he expected. Overwatch is already onto them. What follows is chaos, the kind that only the Neon Pack can create. They barrel through the city, chased by security drones and angry warehouse bots, dodging laser nets and ducking through noodle stalls. Pip swings from a dangling cable, cackling as he narrowly avoids a drone's taser. Talon, regaining control, drifts his bike through a tight alley, sparks flying as Bruno clings to the back, clutching the stolen gizmo and a karaoke machine he grabbed just in case. Rex leads them on, mind racing, heart pounding, determined to keep them one step ahead. But as they regroup in their rooftop hideout, breathless and bruised, the cracks show. Pip slumps against the wall, rubbing a scraped knee. "Maybe next time we don't try to out-hack an AI that runs the city," he mutters, half joking, half serious. Talon tries to lighten the mood, boasting about his near miss with the maglev train, but there's an edge to his laugh. Bruno fiddles with the gizmo, but his eyes are on Rex, searching for reassurance. Rex feels the weight of their stares, the silent question. Is this still fun? Are we still us? He wants to say yes, to promise that the next caper will be smoother, safer, more like the old days. But he can't shake the feeling that he's leading them towards something they can't outrun. The city presses in, Overwatch's presence growing. Drones linger longer, scanning faces, and the pack's usual haunts feel less like playgrounds and more like traps. But the thrill doesn't fade, it just changes shape. Talon bets he can outrace the maglev, and the pack lines the track, cheering as he blurs past, heart in his throat. Pip, ever the daredevil, borrows a corporate mech suit, stomping through the streets until security bots give chase and he has to ditch it in a dumpster. Bruno, not to be outdone, rigs the karaoke machine to shoot fireworks in time with their favorite song, filling their hideout with light and laughter. Each stunt is a reminder. They're still a pack, still wild, still alive. But under the chaos, the truth settles in. Rex's drive is burning them out. Pip's jokes are a little forced, Talon's bets a little desperate, Bruno's inventions a little more reckless. The Brotherhood is fraying, and no amount of neon or noise can hide it. When Overwatch finally corners them, it's not with brute force, but with an offer. Turn on Rex, give up the leader, and the rest can go free. The choice is brutal, the kind that tests every bond they've ever forged. But in the heart of the city, surrounded by the chaos they've created, the pack remembers what matters. It's not the stunts, the dares, or the wild nights. It's the trust, the laughter, the unspoken promise that no one gets left behind. So they do what they do best. Pull off one last legendary caper. Together, they outsmart Overwatch with a plan so absurd it shouldn't work. Hacked billboards, a citywide karaoke distraction, Bruno's gadgets firing in every direction, Pip scaling the tallest tower to plant a virus in Overwatch's core. It's loud, messy, and beautiful. When the dust settles, the city is theirs again, at least for a while. In the end, the Neon Pack stands together, battered but unbroken. The city glows beneath them, alive with possibility. They laugh, real, full-bellied laughter, because they know now the real thrill isn't in breaking boundaries, but in holding each other close, no matter how wild the ride gets. And in Nova Zootopia, the night is always young, and the pack is always ready for the next adventure.